Hello everyone, I am TitanicSizedReviews. I talk about movies, shows, and video games, and today I'm talking about one episode in particular that just came out, Invincible Atom Eve. It's a special episode they just released on, I believe, the 24th, I think, yesterday, 2 days ago, at least at the making of this. It's 55 minutes long. If you've seen Invincible, you should know what to expect. You should know the character Atom Eve. If you don't know who she is, she basically has the power to alter molecules. Okay, before I go any further, there are going to be spoilers. I'm basically going to be talking about the whole episode. If you don't want any of that and you just want to know how good the episode is, I'll just tell you right off the bat, it's good. It's a good episode. I really liked it. Very enjoyable. You'll probably like it too. It's on Amazon Prime right now. It is not a continuation to Season 2, if that is what you are wondering. Season 2 starts November 3rd. Alright, let's get into this. So this episode starts out with some lizard group of villains attacking this science facility where Atom Eve is currently in the womb of her mother. It's supposed to be some kind of distraction from the Dr. Brandyworth. He's the person who's helping the mother and trying to save Eve. You get to see a few superheroes, the League, the Guardians of the Globe, you know, before the events of Invincible. And they give you a little bit of like background, like these characters have, you know, something going on. They know one of the villains and they're sad to have seen them turn. It's a nice little subplot. Just give you some more info about the world. Okay, so Dr. Brandyworth, during this distraction, takes the mom to a hospital. She bites it. At least we think she does. She gives birth to the baby, and he gets the baby switched with a family who loses their baby. There's a military guy named Erickson. He's played by oh man, I forgot the guy's name. But he's a good actor. He passed away recently. He was in Horizon Forbidden West as the black dude. I don't know the dude's name. He's in Doctor Who. He was a good actor. In this, he's the bad guy trying to use Eve as a weapon. That is the whole purpose of his and Dr. Brandyworth's partnership. Well, after she gets placed with the Wilkins, her new family, she grows up with them. Everything seems fine for a little while, but then she's also kind of strange at the same time. She just kind of stares off into space. They don't know what's going on. Her dad's a real douche. Her mom is nice, but her dad's he's a piece of shit. She grows up strange. She makes one friend, and once she finally learns about her powers, her one friend kind of distances herself because she's scared. Gave up pretty quick on their friendship. Kind of sad. Seems like they had been friends for a couple of years. You find out that there's a couple other of these super-powered children, but not quite to Eve's extent. They're deformed. You find out later that they're supposed to be her brothers and sisters. Well, as she's testing out her powers, she's going around. The doctor makes contact with her again and tries to get her to not use them out in the public so that way the military and Erickson don't come after her. She, of course, doesn't really listen. She stops some dog nappers. At one point, after they have their small conversation and the military already knows that she exists, is still alive, I should say, she goes looking for the doctor and starts flying around the city. But she's not doing it in costume, and she's doing it during the day. This is probably the only dumb thing in the episode, in my opinion. She's literally just flying from like homeless shelter to homeless shelter without a costume at all. I don't know, that was kind of stupid, but other than that, good episode. She finds the doctor. An accident happens on the highway, and she goes and she has to figure out what's going on and finds out that it's her brothers and sisters. That's where she learns about their existence. They have a fight. That fight's pretty cool. It's entertaining for sure. It's a fun one. I don't know why no other superheroes like show up to help or stop what's going on there, but they don't. That's whatever, I guess. After the fight, she's beaten up to hell. Her and the doctor are both hurt, and they get captured by the military guys. And then we get to the end of the episode where she finds out, and I did say spoilers, her mom was still alive, but she's brain dead. And that's how her siblings came to exist. I originally thought they were just kind of like cloned, created in tubes completely, but no, apparently they were born and altered, and I don't know why they're super fucked up, but they are. I guess them trying to put in the powers just messed them up. It is what it is. Well, Erickson is there with his other scientist lackey, and they're kind of scolding Dr. Brandyworth. They've got Eve strapped to a bed because they think somehow that's going to help. There are no guards in that room at all. I don't know why. They have the doctor who betrayed them just kind of standing there. Nobody holding him back whatsoever. Well, obviously Eve gets loose. Once they find out the mom's alive, the doctor kind of loses it because he hates Erickson for being so evil. He dies. She dies. Erickson and his scientist lackey are the only ones who survive. With Eve, of course, she gets super mad and unleashes her full power and realizes that she can now alter molecules of human beings and other living creatures, not just inanimate objects like she was before. That's basically the end of the episode. I mean, they show a little scene at the end where you get to see Invincible and his dad Omni-Man, and Omni-Man's like anger that his son's kind of a failure and that his wife is human, but then he just feels sad afterwards. Kind of a nice scene. See Omni-Man be human. But that's basically it. I did spoil it, but there's still a lot in this episode that's worth watching. 100%. I think this episode's really good. If I'm just rating the episode itself, I'd say it's a 9 out of 10. Like I said, the flying around without a costume and the guards not being around to stop the doctor dude at all, kind of weird, but other than that, good episode. Very enjoyable, very interesting. If you like Invincible, I'm sure you'll like it. It's not super violent, at least compared to the normal show. It obviously has some violence, but not to that extent. Please, if you like the video, please click subscribe. Maybe leave a like on the video, maybe leave a comment. I would appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.